Hey guys, so it's my last week of summer, so I thought now would be as good of a time as any to give you all an update. It's been an interesting summer, but there's lots of really good things that have happened. The first of those was getting my new SMOs. For those of you who don't know, the AFOs I normally would wear are like up to right below your knees, and the SMOs are a much shorter brace that'll eventually give me just a lot more freedom of movement. And yes, it gives me less support, but let me tell you, it's a lot less sweaty in the summer having those shorter braces on. I actually got those right before vacation, and I was nervous about how that was going to go, getting something new and going on vacation. I'm like, what if they break? What if something happens? Do I just bring my other braces instead? And I finally decided, no, I'm gonna go ahead and take the new ones. If something happens with those, I can always just wear the Allards, which are the taller black braces that I can also put on top of the SMOs. I would show you the SMOs, but I'm currently wearing them right now, so didn't exactly think that through. But the SMOs are going pretty well. I did have some rubbing that was going on, and part of me thinks that that is also due to my fatigue and my weakness right now. Right after vacation, I got back and got COVID and was okay after that. Actually did a 5K like a week after having COVID once I was officially out of quarantine. I was like, yeah, there's this 4th of July 5K that I always do, and I was like, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm Superwoman. I'll just go and do it. I already paid for it. You know what? I felt fine. Like, I didn't feel weird during the race at all. Was I super tired after? Yeah, sure, but it went pretty well. And then, like, day 9 of COVID, I started, past COVID, I should say, I started having all this rib pain and would have these coughing fits where I just felt like I couldn't breathe. And that's when I got diagnosed with pneumonia. Having COVID and pneumonia so close together really affected my stamina, and I think that's a big part of the SMO problem right now. I'm really a lot weaker. I don't have a lot of stamina. We have been, or I should say, we have now once taped my feet to put my feet in a better position to stop the SMOs from rubbing. And then eventually I'll go in and get an adjustment to the SMOs as well. But part of me hopes that in between now and that adjustment, as I go back to school and am being more active, some of that problem will work itself out. We'll see, I guess. Besides the SMOs, which I am overall very happy with, hopefully a quick adjustment and we'll be good to go with those. I finally got a cat, guys. I've been talking about it for ages, and for a while in the fall and during the school year at certain points, I just wasn't ready for another cat, but I kept telling myself summer. Wait till summer, get back from vacation, get a cat, have some time to spend with this cat, bond with this cat. And guys, Tiger is she's perfect. She's so cute. She is just a little love bug. She's definitely a lap cat. It's been a super great fit, and I am so happy to have a cat again. I know I really, really missed having a cat this past winter when I was sitting indoors, chilling on the couch with my hot cocoa, watching TV. It's going to be so nice this winter to have a kitty to snuggle up with on some of those cold winter nights. Let's see, other things. Because I'm a nut about fitness, I still do have one more 5K on the roster for this summer. It is on the 11th, and that is approaching extremely quickly. I've been debating what to do because the SMO rubbing is still happening a little bit, even with my feet being taped. I'm thinking I might just wear my old AFOs because I know that they're going to stabilize my ankles a lot more, and I'm not going to have to worry about that rubbing. As much as I'd love to do the 5K in the new braces, I just don't really think it's smart unless I want blisters and hurting feet, you know, the weekend before I go back to school. So I guess we'll see how far I get at the 5K. My goal is just to finish this course if I can, but my stamina is pretty low, and the most I've walked lately is 2 miles, and that's few and far between depending on my energy levels. So we shall see. But I'm going into year 7 in the classroom, which just seems insane to me, honestly. I don't know how the time went by that fast, but it did, and so here we are. I guess the one good thing about being sick for the last, I guess it's been all throughout the last month that I've been dealing with, you know, the long COVID and the pneumonia. The one good thing about that is I got some school stuff done. It'll be nice, I think, to go into this next school year and feel like I'm ready and I've got some materials ready to go. Because last year we got a new curriculum, so it was just a whole new ball game. On the physical therapy front, I have an eval next week. We've still been working on balance stuff. But I'm hopeful that we can continue with that. I really feel like we need to work on, it's kind of complicated, but we need to work on my weight shift so that my more of my weight is towards my left hip when I walk, because the butt swing that I do when I walk means that I'm not picking up my left foot always in these new braces, and that means that I will trip over my own foot and fall on my face, and we don't want that. So hopefully we can keep working. The new physical therapist that I'm seeing is really nice. The exercises that we're doing are interesting, but it's helping, and you know, I've seen progress, but it's slow, just like everything else. People always ask me, oh, you're still in physical therapy? Oh, how much longer are you doing that? You know, and all these things. And it's just like, I don't know. My body will figure it out when my body figures it out. If there's one thing I've learned about being in all this physical therapy is that it happens very slowly and steadily over that time. And I know that I'll figure it out because I'm extremely consistent with my exercises all across the board. So yep, physical therapy is still going. Double the therapist, double the fun, but I know I'll get it figured out. I guess that's all for my update. Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy summer, lots of ups and downs. I do feel ready for the new school year though, so I think I'm gonna wrap this video up and not be rambling on and on. I was gonna give you all a video here of Tiger, but I'm pretty sure she's hiding under the bed, so that's me and my crazy life lately. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.